Like your own company, do you?
Don't you?
I was born here. I haven't got a choice.
You've all got a choice, tell me.
Right.
Good.
Oh. Arrived at the farm. It's for you.
Thanks.
Called him in this morning, sir. Didn't leave a name. Said there was something up here we should see.
Did we get the caller's number?
Pay as you go, sir. Untraceable. Male caller.
Victim's name?
Idris Williams.
Victim's car?
I believe so.
Find out when it was last driven.
Yes, sir.
Trauma to the back of the head. Single blow.
Time of death?
Working on it.
Lebens wilde Kreis
It's like stepping back in time.
Cameras. I don't see any cameras.
Stolen? Idris Williams, 69 years old, lives alone. No wife, no children. What's the latest on the car?
Regularly taxed and serviced until 6 years ago. Hasn't been driven since.
So how does he get about?
He doesn't. Idris doesn't go out into the real world. The world comes to him.
Sir?
Nearest shop, 4 miles away, you say?
What there with, sir?
That's too far to walk. There was food in the freezer. Find out who does deliveries. What about neighbours?
Closest farm's 2 miles away, sir.
Talk to them, see what they know.
Let's get the name and addresses of every farmhand and mechanic that's ever worked on that mountain. It may be a ghost town now, but go back 10 years, Parker Border was a fully functioning farm.
Get onto local pawnbrokers and see if anyone's been trying to offload camera gear. You think it might have been a robbery? It's a line of inquiry.
No sign of first entry. Suggests the victim knows his killer.
Oh, he doesn't lock the door?
The man liked to take pictures. Thousands of them. Trees, rivers, mountains. Look at them. What's missing?
Faces.
Hundreds of images and not one single face.
The man likes his own company.
He must have shared these pictures with somebody. Let's find out who else gets to see these photographs.
Maybe he didn't want anybody else to see them. They look pretty depressing to me.
What's this place?
That could be anywhere. Old wrecks like that are 10 a penny around here, sir.
Moving out?
The world's gone digital, haven't you heard?
Is that your father's name above the door?
Who's asking?
I'm here about an old customer of his. Idris Williams. Lived up on the mountain.
Something happened?
We found his body this morning. It looks like Mr. Williams was murdered. I thought perhaps your father might remember him. Is he about?
Dad passed away 9 years ago.
I'm sorry. What about you? Do you know the man I'm talking about?
Sorry, I don't remember.
I used to shop here.
Dim yn half of Aberystwyth.
Well, if you do remember anything, give me a call. It was a nice shop.
Helpu? Ti'n gwybod rhywbeth am yr Rufeiniad?
Doedd hanes yn mynd un o gryfderau dy fam.
Diolch, mam. Ydi dad ma?
Lawr star. Noson arall gyda'i bustres.
Did you know him?
I went out to the farm a couple of times in my vet training days. See how things were done.
And since then?
Well, not really my patch. The vet's name was Vaughan, Thomas Vaughan.
Do you remember where this Thomas Vaughan was based?
Well, he had a practice over Tregarron way, I think. He'd come over in his Triumph. What are you doing?
Phone in the office. We need to talk to him.
Well, you'll have to dig him up first. Old Vaughan's been dead 30 years. It was an odd thing, you know. When he died, there were 3 or 4 of us in the running to take over. Well, old Craddock Williams, just his father, had over 300 acres up there. Dairy herd, sheep. It was quite an operation. He would have been one hell of a client.
I take it you didn't get the call.
No, nobody did. Craddock Williams passed away shortly after, and over a period of 12 months, Idris sold the herd, got shot of all the machinery, and shut the whole place down. The Williams place hasn't been farmed in decades.
What sort of a man does that?
A man who's had enough.
Enough of what? Running a farm?
You wouldn't be the first.
No, I don't buy it. Why didn't he just get somebody in to run the farm for him?
Perhaps he preferred to be alone. Didn't like people, found it hard to form relationships.
Or maybe he was making a statement.
Such as?
Erasing the past, his father's legacy.
Leaving it all to rot.
A statement. For whose benefit? You saw the photos.
The only person in Idris's world was Idris.
No, there was somebody else. We just haven't found them yet.
Talk later.
Results from pathology. Time of death, Monday, PM.
That's right, Williams. Idris Williams. His father's name was Caradog.
Look at the date.
It was taken a week ago.
You think this is the killer?
Or the last person to see Idris alive.
Sir?
Yeah.
According to the land registry, the farm never belonged to Idris. In October 1982, ownership of the farm transferred.
Transferred to who?
The guild, sir.
Ddau helpu chi?
Ni ma angen a llyfryddiaeth Idris Williams.
DCI Matthias?
Herbertries, master of the guild. His body was discovered at the farm after the police received an anonymous call. Police are keen to identify the caller.
Yeah, under the terms of the agreement, Idris was made what they call a non-paying tenant.
A tenant on his own farm.
From a legal standpoint, yes. But in practical terms, as long as Idris remained living on the mountain, he was free to do as he pleased with the estate. It was his home, after all.
Must be an expensive place to run.
Oh, we manage. My apologies for the mess. We're in the middle of renovations. Here we are.
Caradog Williams.
Master of the Guild from 1958 until his death in 1982. The man was greatly admired.
Is that right?
His civic record speaks for itself.
And what about his record as a father?
The relationship between Caradog and his son was complicated.
How?
Idris' mother died when he was very young. Brain hemorrhage. Sudden. Rumour has it he had a breakdown. The boy was never the same again.
And the relationship afterwards?
Caradog had a farm to run. Idris was never going to be strong enough to take over the business.
But Idris stayed there his whole life.
Yes. He ran the accounts until his father's death.
And after that?
There was nothing to account for.
You must have known Idris, had dealings with him. How did you find him?
Cordial. Quiet.
You didn't sense any bitterness in the man? Any anger?
Not that I recall. Why?
You don't think it was cruel, Caradog, to deny his own son his inheritance like that?
As far as I know, Idris was happy with the arrangement. The man had no children. This way he got to live on the mountain without any concern for the future. Security. Isn't that what everybody wants?
Well, it depends on the price.
Where were you on Monday afternoon and evening, Mr. Rees?
I was in court in the afternoon and here in the evening.
Alone?
No, with the other members. First Monday of the month. Little ritual of ours.
Parker Border. Idris's farm, right?
Yes, it's the only farm for miles around.
Ah. Well, what's this over here?
Talagroes. Enw'r lle yw Talagroes. De-ddwyrain o Parc y Boda, tua hanner milltir.
Right, fi'n wylo amdano fe nawr.
Ffind y mas os oes rhywun yn byw na.
Nai ffonio chi nôl.
Diolch. Tramp?
Maybe.
Talgrois has been empty for the last 40 years. The man who used to live there was called Eric Roberts, died in 1974. After he died, ownership of the farm was passed to his neighbour.
Carrara Williams.
Yes.
Sir, Cambria Meat Supplies. They've got a driver, Dylan Bevan, delivers meat to the farm once a month.
Last delivery?
Monday. Hasn't been seen since.
Drives a blue Fiat, registration N186JRK.
Any sign of it?
No, we usually parked up front. I'll try and trace it now.
Sean? Sir? There's a photograph of a little girl in uniform. Find out who she is.
I'll call forensics.
Sian, we found the victim's cameras.
Little girl's name's Fionn.
She's a pupil in my Sefyarwen.
Mother's name is Kerry Jones.
Clean?
Police were called out at Christmas, domestic, and she moved out after that.
You got an address?
Yep. Ah, there you are.
Oh, good work.
Sir.
Kerry Jones? Do you want to come in?
Yeah, I know the place. We used to go up there sometimes.
What about Mr. Williams? Did you ever meet him?
Once. Me and Dal had a row and he drove off. He used to do it all the time. Thought it was funny. The old man saw me crying and came out to the field and gave me a glass of water.
How did you find him?
He seemed kind of sad to me. Living up there on his own, I'm not surprised.
What about Dylan? Did he ever talk about him?
Not really. It didn't have much to do with him.
You don't know of any issues between them?
No.
Fionn? Na lun da. Ti'n moyn dod â fi? Dangos mwy i fi?
Don't worry, Fionn, she won't bite.
Dangos ar llun eithon ni am yn gi.
How often does Dylan see Fionn? Is that your decision or his?
Does it make a difference?
Doesn't the man have a right to see his daughter? Is this Dylan?
It could be anyone.
You recognize the farm?
Yeah, I know it.
Well, you and Dylan went up there.
The place gave me the creeps.
And what about Dylan? Did it give him the creeps?
Why don't you ask him?
I know what happened over Christmas, Kerry.
Should never have called the police.
No, you were scared. You were right to call.
No, I was tired. Tired of all the promises, tired of all the drinking.
Dylan smoke. I mean, what brand?
Whatever he can get his hands on. Dim mlaen fees, cut mlaen, ni'n mas.
You're not in any kind of trouble, you know that, don't you? I'm just trying to work out what kind of man he is.
Digwyddodd rhywbeth cwbl o flynydde nôl. Dath un o bois sy'n gweld i gwybod yn becso.
Am be?
Bod o'r anifiledd yn cael ei wyndo lan cyn cael ei lladd.
Pam nil ar rywun na?
Anodd gweud, pan o ddynnon iddo fe, wadodd e'r cwbl.
Oedd Bevan a Mr Williams yn dymlaen?
Sa'n credu bod nhw wedi torri gair eriod. Wyci gyda'r ewi. Mae'n syth i'r freezer yn y shed.
Siwr oedd yn talu?
Cash. Mae'r hen ddyn yn gadael yr arian, mae'n disgyl o bwys y drws. Mae wedi bod yn ein ysbryd yn
Os ydych chi wedi gweld ers ni?
Gadwodd e'r fan fan hyn o slin, yna tro diwetha welon ni fe.
Cruelty to animals could suggest psychotic tendencies.
Didn't you ever pull the wings off butterflies when you were a kid?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh.
That was the lab, sir. There's a film in one of the cameras we found at the scene.
And?
It's been exposed to the light. They're doing what they can. I'm on my way back.
Okay.
This doesn't make any bloody sense.
What doesn't?
Talagroes. This is the land boundary in 1971. 3 years before Eric Roberts died, the last time Talagroes was listed. Now look at the boundary here, 1948.
They're different.
I know, sir. There's more. 1956, 1962, 1967. Talagroes gets smaller and smaller every time.
So Roberts is winding it down, selling it off piece by piece.
That's what I thought, but these are the accounts of Craddock Williams's place. Look at them. No record of any payments to his neighbour, nothing.
But why would Roberts do that? Hand his land over like that for no money?
Exactly.
Maybe the farm was too much for him. He had nobody else to leave it to, no kids.
No. There were children at Talagroes. There were notches cut into the doorframe. Find out what happened to them.
Craddock Williams?
I thought perhaps you knew him, sir.
Now, why would you think that? Never met the man.
But what about his son, Idris Williams? Did you know him?
No one did.
Herbert Rees did.
Herbert Rees has an alibi. What's the latest on Bevan? You think he's left town?
Traffic is still trying to trace his car, sir.
Think he might strike again?
We're doing everything we can.
Sir, there were 2 children in Talagroes, a boy and a girl. The youngest, a Nairin, left Aber in the late 60s, moved up north, Bethesda way. Died 2008. The older girl, Enid, never married. She was still living at Talagroes with her father when he died.
And after that?
When Craddock took over the land, she was moved off the mountain, put in a house on the old road to Borth.
Enid Roberts, find out what she knows.
Shouldn't we be concentrating on Bevan?
Shangan and Bevan.
These maps, right, they're 70 years old. Where are you going with this?
Idris took photos of landscapes. Apart from the ruin at Talagroes.
So?
Someone had his photograph taken up there. Who is he? And why didn't he want anyone else to see him?
Have you run this past Prosser?
Do I have to? Idris Williams may have withdrawn from the world, but doesn't mean he's lost interest in it. He may be an old recluse to everyone else. He's not to me.
Photo from the victim's camera, sir?
Yn edrych am Enid Roberts?
Dim yn byw ma ddim mwy.
Unrhyw syniad le mae nawr?
Na, sori.
When was it taken?
3 weeks ago.
You were up at the farm?
Yes.
Was that the last time you saw Idris Williams? When did you last see him, Nia?
Monday.
What time?
Late afternoon, 4 or 5.
How long were you up there?
Not long, minutes. He was different, agitated. He wouldn't let me into the house, told me I should go.
You think there was somebody there with him?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody? No. A car parked in the yard, a delivery van. Does the name Dylan Bevan mean anything to you? He delivers meat to the farm.
I don't know him.
When I asked you yesterday if you knew Idris Williams, you told me no. But you've just told us that you were up at the farm. Why didn't you tell us this yesterday?
didn't want anyone to know I'd been up there.
Why not? Were you having an affair with Idris Williams?
It's more complicated than that.
Go on.
We had something for a couple of years. And I called it off a year ago when my husband found out.
You promised your husband that it was over. You promised him that you wouldn't go up there again. But you did. You still have feelings for Idris? Did Idris still have feelings for you? I think the person who took this picture loved you very much.
You mustn't tell my husband.
Why not?
I've let him down before. I can't do it to him again.
Where were you Monday night? After you left the farm?
Home.
Alone?
Yes.
I'm going to have to speak with your husband.
You already have. It's Herbert Rees. You met him at the guild.
You think she's telling the truth?
I know the difference between grief and guilt. Herbert Rees, his wife, was having an affair with Idris Williams.
Alibi checked out, sir. There were 9 of them at the guild, all of them willing to testify. You want to bring him in, sir?
No, he's a solicitor. He'd be all over us. Find out what you can. Phone records, business interests, associates, everything.
They found Bevan's van, sir, off Bridge Street. He's still in Aber.
Rustig vanuit.
Cysyllta di i'r wasg, os welith unrhyw un ydyn nhw ddim i fynd ar ei gyfele. Ia. A mae gael forensics at y car na.
Matthias. Is Daddy still in the house with you now?
He's in the kitchen with Mummy.
Okay, just do as I say, all right? Stay where you are. It's very important.
Don't go into the kitchen. I'm on my way, Fionn. Just stay where you are. Keep her talking.
We need backup now. And get an ambulance up there.
Ti'n mynd i fod yn iawn? Ti'n clywed fi? Fionn. Fionn.
Kerry? Dylan?
Did it make you feel good? Knocking her about like that? Did it make you feel like a man?
And killing Idris Williams, did it make you feel like a man too?
I didn't kill him.
So what happened then, Dylan?
I went up there like I always do. Put the meat in the freezer, picked up my money. The door was open. There was nobody about.
Had you been in the house before? But you knew the old man took pictures. You knew he had cameras in the house. And you took them.
You don't know what it's like. My little girl means everything to me, and I got nothing to give her.
Then you decided to help yourself.
She deserves the best. He was on the floor, in the kitchen. I didn't see him at first. Pushed open the door and there was nothing I could do. The back of his head was all messed up. There was blood.
You didn't try and help him?
The man was dead. I got back in the van, I left. It was only when I got back to our bed I realized I still had the cameras.
But you knew we'd be looking for you. If you're so innocent, why did you go to Carrie's? Why not come straight to me?
I needed to talk to her.
Just shut her up.
To stop her feeding you lies.
Like the fact you beat the crap out of her at Christmas. Those kind of lies.
You've seen my record, GBH, ABH, a few words from her, and it's over for me.
Tonight, why didn't you run?
To prove to her that I didn't do it. I didn't kill the old man. He was already dead. I called the police. What more could I do?
The anonymous call, sir.
I couldn't get it out of my head. The old man lying there.
An opportunist? Yes. But his fingerprints were everywhere. Everywhere except the kitchen, sir.
He's the last person I'd put on my Christmas list, sir, but we've checked his mobile phone records. He definitely made the call.
So we release him?
Well, we eliminate him from our inquiry, but we charge him under Section 47 for assault.
Where next?
Got an address for Enid Roberts, an old people's home on the front. We'll get on to her first thing in the morning. Good night.
try and encourage them to eat together. Gets them out of their rooms for a bit. Breaks up the day.
But not Enid.
Enid likes to keep herself to herself.
Any particular reason?
Early stages dementia. She has good days and bad days, but we do what we can.
Miss Roberts? Enw yw Mared. Mared Rhys. Fi gyda'r heddlu.
Wi ma o achos cyn gymydog I chi. Idris Williams. Oedd yn arfer byw yn Parc y Boda. Wi'n gwybod oedd yn amser hir yn ôl, Enid. Ond o'n i'n meddwl falle bych chi'n ei gofio fel amser chi yn Tal y Groes. Mae'r nai ofn bod Idris di cael ei lofruddio. Gadewch I fi helpu chi dawn na. Diolch am eich amser, Miss Roberts.
Tell me everything you know about Talagrois.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Really? A man called Eric Roberts used to live there, next to Idris Williams' place.
Before my time.
That's a pity. See, I've been trying to work out why Mr. Roberts handed over his land to our friend in the frame there.
I can't help you with that. Like I said...
Before your time. Must be worth quite a bit. The Carrarag estate.
Hard to say.
At least now that his son's dead, you'll get to cash in. I take it the Guild has plans.
Oh, we haven't really thought about it.
No.
Hardly seemed appropriate while the man was still living there.
Of course. Must have been galling for you. Watching Idris idle away the years on that mountain. And then to find out that he was screwing your wife. Still, man took a lovely photo.
I'm sorry, I haven't got time for this. I've more important things to do with my morning.
More important than murder? I think you've known for weeks about the affair. The fact it was still going on.
No comment.
She was up there 3 weeks ago posing for photographs. Maybe you went up there to get something signed. Saw her car in the yard.
No comment.
And the moment you found out about it, that's when it became personal. All those years of not being able to get your hands on Idris's land. All those years of waiting while the Guild fell into ruin.
Was that a question? No comment. I didn't kill Idris Williams. As I've already told you, I was at the Guild.
Let him go.
Sir?
The man has an alibi. We have no reason to hold him.
Direct motive, sir.
We've got to do better than that.
He knows more than he's letting on. Something happened on that mountain, sir, more than just murder. People don't hand over their land like that for no reason.
Tom, the history of what happened up there is long gone. Eric Roberts, Carrarag Williams. The people with the answers are dead. You need to concentrate on the case. Stop chasing ghosts, Tom.
It's the last one on the end.
Thank you, Carol.
Carol?
She's gone.
You see Matthias? Somebody should be here when she wakes up.
I'll stay.
Hello, it's Meg. Leave a message.
I know you're there, Meg. Pick up the phone, please. Meg? What is it like?
He's letting him go.
Have you been through all the documents?
Still going through them now, sir.
Yeah, well, keep going. Reese is involved somehow. He has to be. The man has too much to gain.
I'll keep looking, sir.
What else do we know about Talagrois? The same day she finds out about Idris Williams' murder, Enid Roberts tries to kill herself. It's too much of a coincidence. Something about Idris's murder upset her, took her back to a place, a time. I should have stopped him. I should have stopped him. What was she talking about?
Zukunft. Y gair Almaeneg am dyfodol. Rhywbeth am byti dyfodol dy gilydd.
A wedyn? Pan bydd hyn i gyd drosodd... Dwi ddim yn glir mae di ffyd o. Fi'n credu bod e'n gweithio i fod yn dda.
A beth am yr enw ar y gwylod?
Dos dim un.
Na? Siw mae di sy'n o fydyn?
I'r libyd yr fatedd dy dad cariadus.
Look at the date.
1943.
The middle of the Second World War. You don't think that's odd?
I guess it explains why the man couldn't visit. You think Enid and her German pen friend here had a child together?
How else do you explain it?
She'd be 17.
It happens.
Lloyd, when was the first land transfer between Tallegrois and the Williams's place?
48, sir.
I'll get a copy and put it back where I found it before she wakes up.
Sir, provisional planning application for Parker Border, the Williams place. They want to build 60 turbines, sir. Bottom of page 8. That was behind it.
Herbert Reese.
Herbert? He's gone. Herbert Reese has been kidnapped.
What are you talking about?
Get over to the guild.
Call Socko and secure the building.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. There's just someone I need to see.
I heard him come in.
But you didn't speak.
I was in bed. We sleep in separate rooms. I heard him on the landing. And
And then he left? For the guild?
Yeah.
Was he going there to meet someone? This is important, Nia. Was Herbert himself involved in something? Something he couldn't control?
Never do that.
Are you sure? Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary in the last few weeks? Phone calls late at night, meetings, changes in his mood. Well, if you remember anything, please, just... Are you okay? Do you want me to call someone?
There's no one to call.
Forensics are checking the bloods now. And the caretaker? I've just spoken to him. He's on his way in.
No sign of forced entry.
Do you think Herbert Reese knew his attacker?
If it was the same person that killed Idris Williams, why didn't he do the same thing to Herbert Reese? Why kidnap him?
Because Herbert has got something that the killer wants. Get onto traffic. We need CCTV on all the roads in and out of the town between 8 and 10:30 p.m.
You okay?
The killer has shown his hand. This isn't just about Idris Williams. It goes back further than that. This is about his father. About history. What's the latest on Enid?
No change. I'll make sure I'm there when she wakes up.
Good. Good. You got any contacts at the university?
Couple of old boyfriends. Why?
Beth am I berthynas ar aelodau eraill?
Iawn, cyn falle bod fi'n gwybod. So ni'n dala dig man hyn, ni'n gadael pethau fel yna i chi.
Snag os ots da ti bod fi'n gweud, ti ddim fel sa ti rhy upset a bod ti beth wedi digwydd.
Ni'n cael yn dal i glai'r lle, na gael lyco'r bobl sy'n ma.
So ti'n trysto nhw?
O, fi'n trysto nhw, fi jyst ddim yn lyco nhw. Ond gallwn ni ddod i lyco ti.
Just whatever. Fi ffili gwari wyna fe.
Fancy Yorath. DCI Matthias.
Oh, Marad not with you, then?
She's been called away. She sends her regards.
She told you I was insomniac?
She mentioned it, yes.
Ven wir marschieren. Together we march. They were sold and manufactured in Germany in the early 1940s.
To servicemen.
To soldiers on duty with the Waffen-SS and the Wehrmacht. And to civilians. Where did you get this?
We found it up at the Idris Williams farm. You might have read about it in the paper. Any idea how we might have got up there?
Memorabilia of the period is very popular. Was Idris a collector?
No.
I've got something to show you.
Prisoner of war camps.
Detention camps for German and Italian prisoners of war. You see, the whole of the UK was littered with them. There were 15 different sites in Wales alone.
How come I've never heard of them?
Well, you know, they were knocked down, flattened, as soon as the war was over. This is all that's left now.
And this place?
Pentland Bridge.
Yeah.
You think the mouth organ came from there?
Oh, no, Hinterland Bridge was built for Italian prisoners of war only, but you see, there was another camp, a sister camp, that didn't exist officially.
For German soldiers?
Yes, and there's more. According to local sources, in September 1943, 5 German prisoners of war escaped. 2 of them were picked up within half a mile of Hinterland Bridge, but the 3 of them were never caught.
So what happened to the 3 that got away?
Well, that's the point. Nobody knows.
Nothing. Daily reports from mainland Europe and a load of local stuff.
But nothing on Hinterland Bridge?
Nothing.
What about the Guild? Anything back from forensics?
DC Owen's chasing them now. There is something else, sir. I've been looking into their accounts. The place is in arrears. 2 renovation companies waiting to be paid. One of them threatening legal action.
Good work, Lloyd.
Oh, I'm sure it happened, all right.
Why no mention of it in the papers?
Well, anything to do with escapees was more than likely censored. Mr. Bracken and his Ministry of Information always stealing our best stories. You're lucky. Stories tended to be pulled at the last minute. So they were written up, just didn't make it into the paper. Here we are. October 1943.
Does it say the prisoners' names?
Patient bugger, aren't you?
Occupational hazard.
It's short on facts, I'm afraid. More of a reaction piece.
To the rumours?
Oh, stories like this are a habit of trickling out. The whole purpose of censorship was to starve the story of oxygen. Hope it would go away. But they're talking about German soldiers running around Aberystwyth. People are going to talk. Here we are. He's got himself a witness. An old farmhand says he saw the Germans up on the ridge.
The men were headed west for some place called Carnarvon.
The Ridge.
You know it?
I used to go up there with my father before he was ill. There's only one way down from there, sir. Up at the first place it leads you.
Sir, something in from traffic.
One of the cameras on the prom picked this up.
Right, freeze it there. Go in on the van. See if you can get the plates. Let's get a trace of it. Quick.
Wake up. You got work to do.
Please.
Man's registered to a Mr. Aidan Roberts. He died 2008.
Enid's brother?
Yes, sir.
Do we know if he had any children?
A son, sir. We're trying to trace him now.
Why didn't we pick this up before?
And Aidan left Abbott in the 60s. We didn't realise.
Find him!
Yes, sir.
Matthias. Yeah.
I promised my husband it was over. Promised him I wouldn't see Idris again, but I couldn't do it. For a couple of years, yes, but in the end, I couldn't stay away. So knowing he was up there on his own. The sweetest, gentlest man. The kindest soul. Herbert knew Idris and my father were friends. That's why he sent me up there. To Parca Borda. To see if I could persuade Idris to move off the mountain.
Herbert sent you up there?
The first time, yes. He thought the connection with Dad would help.
Did it?
But no. Don't think Idris would have moved. Not for anybody. Every day he spent on that mountain was another nail in his father's coffin.
Why did Idris hate his father so much?
Cradog was a bully. All Idris ever wanted was a father. In the end, the mountain was all Idris had. It was everything to him.
Not everything, Nia. You loved him, didn't you?
With all my heart.
Tom, I've just had Howell from the Cambrian Herald in my office going on about German prisoners of war. Idris Williams is dead, Herbert Rees is missing, and what do I see? My top man running around Aberystwyth chasing after the bloody Luftwaffe. The two things are linked, sir. They better be.
Otto Ernst, Christian Sommer, Lucas Schmidt. Find out if any of these men made it back to Germany. They were last seen headed towards Tallegrois. Now we need to know where they went from there.
Yep, I'm on it.
Thanks, DSONs.
She loved him.
She was young.
So?
Sean?
The prisoners never made it home. They were officially declared dead in the late 70s.
What about family, descendants?
Christian Sommer had a daughter, Ava Sommer, born 1943.
1943. That's who the letters to. Your loving father. He was saying goodbye to his little girl in case he didn't make it home. Get a number for this Ava Sommer. Find out what she knows.
Are you sure that's a good idea, sir?
Hold on.
She doesn't know her father, and we don't know what happened to him.
Did fate go stirring things up like that?
Do it.
Yes, sir. So how come Enid ended up with a letter?
Maybe Christian Sommer gave it to her to send on. You saw her back there. Maybe she couldn't bear to let it go. Maybe the letter's the only thing that she has left to remember him by.
Her only memory.
Hello? Hello?
Caid y geg. Teipio. Herbert Rees said he was at the guild the night Idris Williams was murdered. Can you vouch for that?
I was here all night. Saw him with my own eyes.
And you weren't aware of him behaving oddly in any way?
No more than the rest of them.
And he was with the others the whole time?
Yeah. He did nip out the back to make a call at one point. But other than that...
Make a call?
Yeah.
How long was he gone?
5 minutes.
I thought DCL said there were no record of any calls.
Nothing came up. Perhaps he has another phone.
Perhaps he didn't make a call. How far back does that thing go?
3 weeks.
Can you show me the night in question?
Yeah, I can try. I must have got it wrong. There's nothing here.
Stop it there. Play it again. There. Look at the time. 8:43. Rewind it. Play it again. There's 20 minutes missing.
He deleted it.
Oh, he turned the camera off before going outside. You say all the other members were inside?
Yeah, that's right.
And they're the only ones to have keys to this place?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less?
The only other people with keys are the boys from the Esplanade.
Yeah, we do the odd function for them.
How do you find them?
Not too quick paying their bills. Apart from that, they're the same as everybody else around here.
What about Herbert Rees? Have you had anything to do with him?
He's a humorless bugger. Try and stay out of his way if I can. He sent you down here, did he?
Were any of your staff up at the guild last night?
Last night? Oh.
You're definitely sure about that?
We had a wedding on. It was all hands on deck.
Nobody left early? Nobody off sick?
Well, there's Joe.
Joe?
Joseph Roberts. Well, he's been off for 10 days. Stomach bug or something.
How long has he worked for you?
A couple of years. Hard worker from North Wales.
You got an address for him?
It's his auntie, I think. On the old road to Borth. I got it written down in the office.
Teipio! Sticio'r gytunda. Yn dy blaen, dwi'n straight away. Dwi'n neud be nes di gytunda. Sa'n di dod i hyn. Dwi'n taf y groes mae'r gwreiddi fan yma'r gwaed. O'n had wedi cael cerdded yn rhydd.
should wait for backup. The place is empty.
Shit!
Lloyd, ysgol y gwrfan?
Bob hel mas o aber di bloco, dim byd hyd yn hyn.
Yn hedd yr unegeddau, yn nythu mewn eithin a chreigiau, wyle glwt a chwt a chai, hen eilwyd y cymylau.
Joseph Roberts, tyfu lan yn Bethesda, ysgol gyfyn Plas Wen. Gadael ysgol yn 16, gweithio mewn cyginau gwestai rhan fwyaf fywyd. Gadael yn 2006 i edrych ar ôl I dad oedd yn marw.
Sut farwodd e?
Pneumoconiosis o weithio'r chwareli.
Unrhyw hen gariadon yn y teulu lle fe fy nôl atyn nhw?
Mae boes dan ni yn yr ysbyty, rhag ofyn dri efo gysylltu ag Enid, a ni'n dilyn pob trywydd arall nawr.
He was one of the boys from the Esplanade. I found him in my office one day. He'd spotted the painting. He was upset. He said his family had been cheated out of their land, that it was all Caradog Williams's fault.
And was it?
No. It wasn't Caradog who killed those soldiers. It was Eric Roberts.
Joseph's grandfather.
They were sheltering in his barn. Robert's daughter, Enid, had found them up there. She took pity on them. Started going to see them at night, taking them food. One of them was injured. She got close to him.
How long were they there?
I don't know, days, a week. Roberts caught his daughter running back from the barn one night. He asked her what was going on. She told him. He took things into his own hands. He torched the barn. Let them burn. Caradog had heard the men screaming. He went up there the next morning. Saw what his neighbour had done.
And he blackmailed him.
The men came to an agreement.
Just like the one between you and Joseph Roberts. Is this him? You recognize the place? What happened, Herbert?
The man wanted his land back. What was I supposed to do?
I'll be straight with him. Tell him that it wasn't possible. But instead of that, you made a deal with him. Get rid of Idris Williams and I'll give you your land back. Joseph came to the guild, didn't he? The night Idris was murdered. He came to tell you what he'd done. He came to tell you that he kept to his side of the bargain. Now it was up to you to keep to yours. That's why you turned off the security cameras. You didn't go outside to make a phone call. You went outside to meet the killer. You got a desperate man to do your dirty work for you. A man who had lost his father, lost his inheritance, lost everything. You used him and then you turned him away.
We're up to our necks in debt!
I tried talking to Idris. He didn't want to listen.
So you sent Joseph up there? Just like you sent Nia up there before him?
She never loved you, Herbert.
I should never have married her. She's ruined everything.
No, she didn't. You did that all by yourself.
You're right about the mountain, Tom.
Sir, they found the van.
Have we got a position?
It was abandoned in the B4275, just north of the junction with the A651.
I'll call out a search team.
No, there's no need. He's not trying to get away.
What?
He's trying to go home.
Tom?
You saw his house. His place was like a shrine. Talagrois was everything to him. Where else would he go? Joseph?
Stay away from me!
Put the lighter down, Joseph. I know what happened to the prisoners. I know what your grandfather did to them. It wasn't your fault.
We lost everything. Our land, our future, everything.
I know.
I know what my grandfather did was wrong. But when are we going to stop paying for his sins? Talagrois. All his life, my dad spoke of nothing else. This is where he grew up. Even at the end, cooped up in his little flat, coughing his guts up. He never forgot. I sat with him, right till the end.
You were a good son.
Do you have any idea what it's like to watch someone close to you dying like that?
Yes.
He was a lonely man, miles away from home, dying. He should have been here on the mountain where he belonged.
I know, I know.
Doctor said it was dust from the quarry that killed him.
You blame Caradog Williams, don't you?
All I wanted was the farm back, that's all. I thought Idris would understand. I tried talking to him, tried to reason with him, begged him to help me, but he wouldn't listen. I just wanted back what was ours.
Joseph. Joseph. Hey. It's gonna be all right. Do you hear me? All the pain, all the suffering, it ends here. It ends now.
Thank you.
Hinterland continues at the same time next week. Go to bbc.co.uk/iwonder to see Hinterland star Richard Harrington ask the question whether the great Welsh poet Dylan Thomas was a grafter or a drunk. Next here on BBC 4, though, a dramatic way to save a monarchy. Lucy Worsley looks at Britain's first Georgians as a royal family arrived wholesale from Hanover.